Our cameras on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, they've played some marvellous football in front of their own fans this term, and the record speaks for itself, Stuart.
Well, 7 wins in 8 shows what a good side they are on home soil. They just seem to dominate possession, and these fans have been loving it.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Opportunity here. And pushed away. Fine goalkeeping. Well, for Eintracht, it's all about trying to win this game after tasting defeat against Mainz. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, they were certainly below par against a weaker team, it has to be said. Today, I'm expecting them to battle hard, defend well all over the pitch, and get a result here.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure that his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Zico. Cross blocked. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick.
Here's another look, and the technique is just ridiculous. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and all the wall and keeper can do is admire the audacity of it. We're going to be seeing this over and over again, Derek.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! There's some danger here. Now what can they do from here? Nicely timed tackle. Well, I think we can go to Alex Scott now with news from the Leverkusen game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're the first on the score sheet here with 18 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. on the offensive. Good play it in. Inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Fine work from Frankfurt to win it back.
Good vision from Zico. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. They've scored the opener here with 30 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, chance! Oh, that's a penalty! Is it going to be 3-1? Here it goes! Calmly converted!
Well, the keeper held his ground but made it very easy for the taker in the end.
It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Incisive ball. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. But I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. The score's level again now at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could catch them on the break. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Can he put it away? Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Well, we spoke about it earlier, Stuart, that fantastic record they have at home. So not a great surprise to see them in front at the break.
Well, they haven't had it all their own way in the first half, but they've got the lead, and with those fans driving them on, I just feel they take more control in the second 45.
So they get the second half going here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. And penalised there. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Frankfurt losing possession. Well, big news for PSG fans. They've got their man.
Well, the fee being
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. And there it is. A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Showing good ball control.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Just went slightly awry for them there. Well, I think we can go to Alex Scott now with news from the Leverkusen game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're ahead by 2 now with 58 minutes.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. That is a perfect tackle. Imminent danger. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, we never like cutting off, Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To confirm, Leverkusen have scored in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Well, a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Delivering it. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Zico! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Easy to intercept.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Something there. Real chance. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. But he's gone short with it. Played into the centre. And I think the threat has been averted. Might be a chance to break. Incisive ball. Ready to strike. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Who can they pick out? Good work from Frankfurt to win back possession. Chance to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. That's really good controlled defending. Over the touchline for what will be an Union throw-in. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Savona. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. How did they let that attack come to an end? And that is that, full time here, and par for the course, you might say, considering their excellent record here.
Yeah, once again at home, they showed us their quality. It was tight, but they certainly deserved their victory. They just have so much confidence playing here.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Vielen Dank.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello to you and welcome along to Augsburg with the Car Arena, your venue for today's game. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And we've got action for you from the Bundesliga today. It's Augsburg, and they face Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he's done really well since joining them. He's the club's top scorer. The fans seem to love him too. The defence are going to have to try and stop him somehow. Maybe restrict the supply line, because he's deadly when he gets a chance in front of goal.
This is how Augsburg line up.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Move of real promise developing. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
There's been a goal, and it's happened in Bremen. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's now 1-0 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Teeing up the chance now. Burkhardt. Pass as precise as they come. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
One 0 then as we get started again. Moving it quickly and moving forward. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Zico. Lovely slotted pass from Zico. Can he finish? And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box, always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
One way through, that's well kept. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. It's been well watched by the goalkeeper. It's been delivered. Got it away, but not far. And the play breaks down. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, chance! Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin. Marcos Llorente. Good job done to keep it there. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And he's in there! A really promising attack has come to naught.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
Lovely weighted pass. What a chance this could be! And the opportunity has gone.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
I'm afraid that's careless. Further into life here. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. It's played into the box. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. That will do it for the first half here in Augsburg. Well, just the sort of performance that we've come to expect from Zico in that first half. What would be your take on it?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Good cross into the middle. And what a save that is! Here it comes. And not the end to the move they were looking for. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Not a lot of time for him. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, the talk's been it's a fee of around 30 million, which I think's a bargain for a player of his quality. And I'm sure the fans will be pleased as well. I think he'll make an impact.
Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga coverage. He's in here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Here's the replay, and he just absolutely smashes it past the goalkeeper. He can't do anything about it. What a really good finish.
starts with the score 2-0. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Oh, what a chance! Oh dear, they won't get back into it missing those.
Oh, they definitely won't. It was a great opportunity to get themselves back into the game. And when you're down, it's all about being clinical when a chance comes.
Lots of room for them now. Looks a good ball. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Ball comes in. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. And there won't be any rebounds there. Christian Jakic. Onto Llorente. The attack broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
20 minutes left to play. Now, this has to be. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Then, as we get started again. He's beaten his marker here. Real chance. And it's there. He's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Zico. Delivered into the middle. And that hasn't come to anything. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Reduce the deficit. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Lam. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Flying forward here. And it's on here. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yet it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
And away we go again at 3-2. Available in the middle. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And being tightly squeezed. the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point soup.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
Burkhardt. Pass as precise as the...
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen.
So, ich danke für Ihre Geduld und darf dann um Ihre Fragen bitten. So, ich darf mich bei...
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello to you, a very warm welcome from Leverkusen's Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got live Bundesliga action on the way. It's Bayer Leverkusen and they face Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
Looking to put the cross in. Getting closer. Alonso. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
This is looking good. What next? And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Jonathan Burkhardt. And the game will stop. Offside. Looking like they mean business here. The attack broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Threads it through. Played in, and this could be. It's got to be. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
The replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move, and when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Zico. Promising forward burst. Space now to get a crossover. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Alonso. Terrific carry forward, this. Alonso. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Look. Oh, superb reflexes. It's put into the middle. It's only halfway clear. This could get interesting. Oh, that's a great block. Oh, it's a penalty. This for the equaliser. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Vardy. This is looking good. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Lam. A little sloppy on the ball there. To take the lead. It's there. And into the lead they go.
Can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. That's going to be all for the first half here in Leverkusen. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Loic Vardy. Incapia. Good ball. Now what to do with it? Inside. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Oh, it must be here. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Here it comes. One for the keeper there. One for any keeper. Now for the finish. Big chance. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Tapsoba. A huge press now. Zico. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer.
Hold on, chance! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. a position to be in.
So composed in front of goal, decides to just caress it past the goalkeeper, who can do little about it.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Lam. Still going here. They got so far, but no end result. Bit of a squeeze on here. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, that's really well cut out. Played through. Good save, and look, ball might be in here. So 20 minutes left of this game.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Ball on back here. Genuine chance. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Good job done to keep it.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Free kick given. This could be dangerous. Chance this could be to get it won from the corner. It's played in now, and that's where it ends. Zico. Decisive ball from Zico. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Here it comes, and they don't get the distance. That's a poor ball in. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Genuine chance here. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a chance here. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And that's full time, and it ends with honours even, Sue. Nothing to separate them.
No, not at all. That was a really entertaining game. Both teams having a go, being really positive in their play. I think a draw is probably a fair result in the end, though.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
I think he played well, showed the quality in front of goal. Not just his finishes, but his overall play was good. He certainly did all he could to get the result.
Played in, and this could be.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. That's all we've got time for today.
Still, there is work to do if a knockout stage place is to be theirs. Will they do the job tonight? It's live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And a league phase confrontation that should give us plenty to talk about in the Champions League. It's Celtic, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, they've done really well in this competition, and if they can carry that on here today, they should be through to the knockout stages. I expect those visiting fans will be celebrating come the 90 minutes.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, disappointing end to the move. Intelligent threaded pass here. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Will it happen for them? Now maybe the really short route to goal. Ritsu Doan trying to connect. Zico's in here. Oh, surely this time. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
You'd have to describe it as acceptable, the fact that they're already assured of a playoff place.
Yeah, it is, and they'll be made up to have qualified. They can just enjoy their football now, still perform at the high levels that we've seen, but without any of the pressure.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Excellent vision, and just has to remain calm. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Over it comes. Lam! Zico. Options in the middle. Chance to finish. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. And the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Could be threatening. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Kenny. And finding the flow. And in with a real chance. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
The way he slipped past his marker here, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, a fine block. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. Now to restore their lead here. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So there we have it, 2-1. Sanchez. Well, he keeps going. Another play for a Frankfurt throw-in. Wasteful from Celtic. And credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Connecty. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Clattered away. Possibilities for them to counter. Zico through on goal. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, been lively, hasn't he? Always looking to make something happen. Had a few decent cracks at goal. Deserves to be on the score sheet.
And away they go again, into the second half. How about the cross? And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Kenny. Can he get one back? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the story now confirmed, Spurs have got their man.
Well, it's not a bad bit of business, is it? Somewhere in the region of £35 million, and you know he's going to bring quality to the side. He's a good player, and I'm sure he'll have an impact.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Brilliantly blocked. Penalty! As coolly as you like, never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Now, options are plenty. Will have no intention of losing out. Foiling his opponent completely. And that's going to be a penalty.
I just wonder if he changed his mind there, but whatever happened, he's got it all wrong. It's a poor miss, that.
Good piece of closing down. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Porto match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for PSG. They're the first on the score sheet here with 65 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Zico. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, good-looking cross. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. It's with Larsson. And support available. And offside, unfortunately. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Lovely weight. Chances on. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And over comes the corner. And Celtic have it back now. 10 minutes to go. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Excellent vision. Chance to finish. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And the chance slips away. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And that'll be offside. Eintracht Frankfurt sloppy in possession. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. And the final whistle is sounded. Their fans are full of the joys, and with good reason, because they're now guaranteed to participate in the knockout stages.
Yeah, and I think with the way that they played, we expected them to get the job done sooner rather than later. They've played some good football, but they'll want to continue that form all the way through to the knockout stages. I can't see them easing up.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for your time.
Well, the camera focused on one player here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Hello and welcome to Frankfurt's Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from the Bundesliga today. What are your expectations from this?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Looking to put the cross in. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They've scored the opener here with only 3 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Could be something developing here. Closed it down well. Zico. Long, in front already.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Off we go at 1-0. A really good interception to take the ball. Zico. Some good work to win it there. Edging ever closer to goal here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Alonso. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Hubers. Time for some positive wing play now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. That's a good ball. Square here. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Zico. The anticipation rising with this move. Looking for someone at the front post here. Kept out for how long? But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Here's the shot. A decent try, not far away.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Lahm. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Bayern Munich. Here's Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0.
Big a try, taken without any trouble. Timo Hubers. A huge press now. Finds himself with space now. Is this the equaliser? That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Into the box it goes. And that brings the first half to a close here at Deutsche Bank Park. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Got room to operate in here. Looking to put the cross in. Nicely sets it up. Oh, takes it on. A vital block.
That's how to get a block in.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. It's worth a shot. Oh, that's a great block. Substitution coming up. It's been delivered. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Just Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Heidenheim face Freiburg. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Having a go. Fearless block. And that will be a penalty. This for 3-1. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Just sent him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. "20 minutes left to play. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Good ball. Decent looking attack this. But no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Interested now. This to get back into it. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're back in this now with 76 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This has to be. Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Knock the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Mike Tresor. They're being afforded too much space here. In the right position to cut out the pass. So into the final 5 minutes. Good work to recover possession. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Hubert. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Could be all square here.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Vielen Dank für diese Aussagen.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah. Thank you very much for attending.
One man the focus of attention. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And you can imagine there'll be no let-up from either side. It is, after all, the final league phase game in this season's Champions League. It's AEK Athens, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they've already got through to the knockouts, but I think they'll want to go one more and finish top of the group. They've got the quality to do it. Hopefully they can get the result they all want today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And a fine cross. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Nicely played, and just has to remain calm. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then he draws the keeper in, dinks it over with real finesse. Fantastic goal. Such a composed finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Philippe Lahm. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Might be onto something. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And goal news to bring you from the Lille game. Let's join Alex Scott. Now jumping in because this is a chance. Needs composure. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here's the replay. Very unselfish play. He could have had a go himself. He doesn't. He plays it off, so it's an easy tap-in. You've got to feel for the keeper, though, 2v1.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. Just to confirm, Lille did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Must take the lead here. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Opportunity. Strong hand on that one. And playing it through. Great movement. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
Can they be creative from here? But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And offside it is. And he's through here. Oh, again the woodwork. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a good initial shot. But just look how alert he is here. It's fantastic reactions and desire, and he gets the reward with the goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, a scoring update to bring you from the Real Sociedad game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. They've scored the opener with 33 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. That's a good-looking ball. Not completely out of trouble here. And Eintracht regaining possession. Ritsu Doan. Oh, he's through here. Real chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Now opening things up. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
With the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Yeah, he just hasn't made his usual impact today. Chances have been few and far between, and without his goals, they've really struggled to get going.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Rota. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it could be on for him here. Opportunity again. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved that from the back with real intent. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Razvan Marin. Good passage of play.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
This for the lead. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
If you watch it again, they were all over the place at the back, left the keeper in a difficult position. They'll be disappointed to concede a goal like that.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. And a throw-in it's going to be. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Razvan Marin. It's with Mukudi. Derek Kuteza. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Intense pressing. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Well, Leipzig were awarded the penalty, and it was a great save by the goalkeeper, bottom corner. The score is still 1-1.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Terrific save. So making the substitution now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Wasteful from Frankfurt. And he's certainly not alone. Can he score? Suddenly they have possession. And an opening! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Play. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Can he finish? Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Wolfsburg. Danger building. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Lille game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Lille. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. In the right place to cut out the pass. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the final whistle has sounded. It's official now. They've won the league phase.
Yeah, they played some attractive football, haven't they? I don't think you can argue with that. You've got to think that they're one of the favourites to go deep into this competition.
And he's through here.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all, thank you.